I think it's a good decision. Schools might not agree, but the governor is weighing every day what to do and what not to do. And he's been criticized for months about opening too slowly until recently, when those states that open a lot quicker are now seeing huge spikes. Florida, Texas, Arizona, California. I mean, they looked in great shape a few weeks ago. And I think it's terrible, but they're going through some horrendous times right now. So the governor's going to be eternally cautious. You can't say right now, hey, August 1st, things will be great. You don't know. You look at, I kind of follow the news every day. I always monitor our hospitalization infection rates locally every day here. But he's being prudent and not raising expectations. The worst thing he could do is say, you're opening September 1st. And then by first week of August, things are so bad, they push it back. It's better to lower expectations and in the end, exceed those when you can produce it, as opposed to those that predict, oh, we'll open next week and it doesn't happen. I think people get depressed. Or if you open, imagine if they open the schools in September quickly and they close down in October. It's going to create chaos for parents, for kids, for teachers. So the governor is cautious. He gets blamed for everything if it goes wrong. But I do think August 1st for primary and secondary ed, while it's not a perfect timing for some teachers, they could lay the groundwork behind the scenes. I've seen some plans already from districts. They are exceptional. They are really geared toward a very safe reopening. They're creative. So these school districts are putting an awful lot of time and effort into it. But in the end, for those who complain, and believe me, I have become the official complaint department for New York State in this region for the last 3 months. It's an unpaid position, I might add. But we don't make decisions, we advocate. We push, we help, we get information to the governor, and even with the malls, I can assure you that we communicated very clearly the systems that malls had here and what they could do. For the schools, I would say I would defer to the governor's judgment. The numbers don't lie. New York State is a great example of being the forefront, being the epicenter, and really coming down and doing so well. We don't want to lose that momentum. We don't want to lose more lives. And so I think people can be patient. August 1st is a prudent time to make that decision.